be if I were born in the 700s?
Dead.
I'm
True
just kidding.
demo.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wasn't born in the 700s. 1700s now. That's a different story.
So, this is like my first interaction with other uh, traditions.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking between him and then the two people sitting at his table. Do they look normal? Like, have they talked? Are they, like, giving him a look of, like, what in the holy hell? Or, like, what's their reaction to his behavior?
You're talking about the other two people that aren't your mentor?
Order of Hermes.
Yeah, well, the people that were at his table with him.
Well, you're all at the same table. It's just from the other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a
Like
big
that,
round
okay.
table, and on the other side of the
That
thing,
makes sense.
for the four of you, there are 3 other people.
I was thinking there was
one of
5
them being your
tables.
mentor. No.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Those 2 people look professional. They look fine. They look. One of them is wearing a suit and tie. The other is wearing just regular casual clothes, shirt, pants. And your mentor is wearing suspenders and his regular, usual garb. You know, because he's a bit of a what's the word?
Monk.
Monk. Yes.
Hermit.
Hermit. Thank you. Hermit. He's a bit of
I don't
a...
know, for a hermit, he has an awfully amazing chantry that.
Yes, he does.
That's one hell of an abode.
However, it is out of the way as fuck.
And
Yes.
werewolves nearby who
And werewolves
probably
nearby.
feel. If they don't know about it, they can definitely feel it. Like the area. That's probably why they're nearby. Are we gonna have to protect it? Have they been attacking? Is there a reason they're nesting right now?
No reason that they can. The mentor basically speaks up and says, "I have a repertoire with them. We've been in and out of battle for a number of years, but at the moment, I don't believe that they will be doing anything."
Good. Alrighty then. I have to pee real quick. Where's the bathroom?
He just sort of points in a direction.
He walks off.
That'll be all.
I'm on my phone checking to see. They're talking about this being way out of the middle of nowhere. I'm looking to see what the like internet ratings and things in the area are, speed tests and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
it's very good. Still, it's
Oh,
very
lovely.
good. Still.
That's fine then. The rest of it doesn't
It's
really matter.
all the way in the east of Long Island, in the middle of a foresty area. Basically, it's all woods.
The Hamptons.
Yeah, Hamptons.
Oh, then. Let's go.
Yeah. So you guys go, get up, and leave. Are you all gonna take a cab?
Well, I drove here.
You
Well,
did
if I
drove,
can get
guys.
someone else to pay for my cab ride, that would be great. I'm but a humble priest and I can't afford a cab ride.
We should exchange contact information before we go too far.
Good idea.
I kind of pull out my flip phone, and
I just go to touch my phone to yours, expecting the contact cards to trade, and they kind of look confused as they don't.
I look confused as you bump your phone with my phone. Like,
I thought you
okay?
said we were swapping details.
well, yeah, I gotta type your number into the buttons.
You have to type the numbers. No. The contact list should just pick it up.
No. You see, I have to.
Is there a problem with your phone? I'm gonna take the phone out of your hand. It's like, is there a problem with? Oh God. And I kind of look very concerned and I say, do you realize that someone swapped your phone with an antique?
No, there's nothing wrong with my phone, and I take it back from your hand. What's the matter with you?
Eventually, I catch up out of the bathroom.
What's your number?
I rattle off my number.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna send you one of these message things.
Exchanging phone numbers?
A message.
And he sends you a text with the name Jim.
And that is my character's reaction to this.
Yeah.
It's just head in hands. Terror.
What should I call you? We never did proper introductions. I'm Jimmy.
Harm.
Like Harmond?
No. Harm.
Harm. Like as in to cause harm?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
shakes your hand, Jim. Like, yeah, I'm Father Keegan. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Pastor.
Father
I didn't shake your hand, but oh, sure, okay. I'm shaking yours.
Keegan.
Oh, my bad.
And what's your number?
I don't have that in my head. Give me a second. Give me several seconds.
You just sort of
Arms?
stood in a pizzeria in a circle, just like, wait, so what's your number? Hold on.
No, Harm is sat there with his head in his hands.
Yeah.
It's like the son's trying to teach his grandparents his dad and his grandfather how to do this.
As you're doing that with your head in your hands, I kind of pat you on the shoulder and I say, "Don't worry, I'll help you since your bumping thing isn't working."
I'm surrounded by Luddites.
Luddites? I'm no vampire, fool.
Hang on. I have this flip phone. Hang on. So,
Oh god, not another one. I can't take another one.
so take it. Take it number by number. I'm a slow typer.
All right, 7,
7.
1.
Doc,
1.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt a...
Kill me.
He's gonna explode the phone.
5,
I'm going to attempt a correspondence data effect
2.
to simply transfer my details into their phones.
Oh wait, I forgot. I got the wrong first.
Oh,
one.
hang on.
Okay.
What do I press? Hang on. What do I press?
I think it's the red button.
Red.
That
No,
would be
that's hanging up.
coincidental, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Coincidental since you're using your phone, just like, hey, doing this.
Here,
you roll your arte.
Yep.
Difficulty 5.
It'll be easier if I type it in. Here, let me see.
You watch as all of you just sort of like looking into your contacts and adding things. You see a little pixelated, a little bit. It gets a little bit pixelated, like the screen for a second, and then you see in your contacts, already and set up, harm.
Well, you say that, but I pulled out a beeper. So you tell me how that works.
My name and number still appear in it. It just
Yeah,
looks
your
like
name
it's...
and number has appeared in the.
It just looks like it's someone that tried to call you and it has the idea
Yes.
of it.
Oh right, okay.
Oh, is that one of the ones with the digital displays?
Oh, I think my beeper's broken. You tried to call me a minute ago.
I didn't try and call you.
No, I'm talking about Harm here.
I'm
How did you get my beeper number, Harm?
Beeper. Great.
Oh dear God.
Oh, I
I'm
missed
going
those.
to
Wait,
well
yeah, I'll buy.
either I'll meet you guys at the house or I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I'm kind of 50-50
That's
right
not
now.
very safe. You shouldn't do that.
Hang on. We should go buy a map so we actually can know the area. So how about to start?
What do you mean by a map?
You know.
Oh yeah. Well, if you get a
I have-
cab,
I here. No, I get lost all the time. And he pulls out a pocket map.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay.
But it's really, really folded, and
yeah.
he knows how to read it. So he
Exactly.
starts unfolding it, and he's like,
I just
Oh,
start
right-
to walk
right here. We'll go
towards
here.
the door. Let's go outside of the place. Let's.
You
Do you wanna
guys-
go-
I need more pizza. I go back up to the counter and order another pizza.
Chicken pizza.
Yeah,
Stress eating.
this is just not sanity inducing.
Sanity roll.
He basically he gives you all a number, but he tells you that he hasn't bought the phone yet, so don't try calling it.
Wait, what?
He remembers a phone number, but he hasn't bought the phone yet, so don't try calling it.
What good is the phone number?
For when he buys the phone.
Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Shut up.
pretend.
Not sorry.
I
Fuck you.
pretend to write that down in a notebook.
Okay. So where are all you going? Besides Harmon, who's just eating more pizza.
I'm going to the chantry.
All right.
I
You
would
gonna go
say,
by camp?
I'm gonna head that way as well, but not traveling with them.
I would say, I would say that we should try travel towards the node.
Are you
It's
you're gonna go to the node?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's church, so I'm more incentive to go there.
well, where were we told to go? I thought it was the chantry, wasn't it?
It
We were
was-
actually told to look up the guy's house and go talk
Yeah.
to him.
Man.
Where is it? So let's just all meet at the node then. How about that?
You're going to the node. Got it.
Does anybody want to ride?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
room for one.
Oh, I just spent my money getting the Uber here. Do you mind?
No problem at all.
Thank you.
I'm looking up the right picture for this. Hold on.
Doc, you can have the moment where I'm about to grab the ride anyway from him, and there's a voice from the sky that says, "Let the old man take the ride."
Yeah. Let the old man take the ride.
Fuck you.
While I'm sat having my pizza, I just click the Uber app on my watch and have it on its way here.
Uber is on its way.
How long is this trip going to take?
I'm gonna stand there, catch him for a ride. Like,
All right, I'm gonna put it in Skype here.
Depends on where you're gonna go. You're gonna go to the node. Everybody's
They
going
said
to the
they
node?
said we were headed to the nodes. So yeah.
Okay.
It's a good place to meet up.
Speaking of, I haven't mentioned it because it wasn't really applicable, but just for the record, as you guys see me sat there,
Oh.
I've pulled a backpack off that I was wearing, and I've taken a laptop and a tablet out and sat them on the table while I'm eating, and I'm kind of
I think
Going
they
from one
provide
to
the
the other.
plates.
I'm googling suicide techniques.
I hand you a helmet. What
Shit.
should I call you, old crazy man?
I've said it several times. My name is Leo.
Liam. Okay.
is it
Leo.
Isn't Leah a girl's name?
Excuse me.
I'm just messing with you, and I pat you on the shoulder. Leo.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Jim. He holds out a hand to shake yours.
Well, I look at the helmet that I'm handing you, kind of confused.
Oh, right, yeah.
and then I put it in the other hand, and I shake your hand, and then I go, "Here, you're gonna want this." And then
Yeah, I haven't rode a bike in a long time, so
just don't let go.
that's good advice.
That's what I'm googling as I'm sat at the table.
Top ways to commit suicide.
Oh dear God! I just got like a. You have to agree to all of this stuff to view this search. What?
I mean, Casey, you're stuck with one guy who's very
it does
old
actually put
and
you
doesn't
on.
understand technology. You're stuck with one guy who just plain doesn't understand technology. You're playing with stuck with another guy who just can't afford the technology. So
Yeah, one of the three of you I can fix.
Well, no, I understand technology. I understand it. I understand it all the way into the future, but I just don't remember anything. I can't.
Lack of remembering means lack of understanding.
He's not wrong.
You can't understand things you don't remember.
Okay, so you guys are headed to your node.
I assume
All
if
of you-
Madman has still stood there whenever my Uber pulls up, I let him get in with me.
Yeah.
thank you.
I did get the
And
nice
thought-
Uber, not the cheap Uber, by the way.
And the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost, and all that shit. Thank you,
All right.
Yeah. I put my earphones in.
kids.
And each of you goes to the node. Two of you on a motorcycle, the other two on an Uber, in an Uber. The Uber man is pleasant, doesn't really talk much, but he just thanks for your what would he say to a priest?
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Or something.
No, that's.
I didn't see you there.
I imagine most people will just say like "God bless" or
Yeah, God
Something
bless,
along those-
sir.
along those
God
lines.
bless, Father.
Not really.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, there, Father.
I key a tip into the app and just kind of wave and head out.
Okay. And yeah, you guys arrive at.
Now, actually, that is a
Our
curious point there because if the Padre is not tech savvy, I've just jumped out of the cab and I've not actually given the guy anything. So unless he's used to paying for things by app,
Oh shit. No. I understand technology. I just can't afford it. That's
Okay,
a whole
fair
nother
enough.
point.
Fair enough.
So that's fine.
Hey, wait! I thought I was the one that couldn't afford technology.
Hey, we're both poor, man.
Are you
We're
saying
both
that I
poor.
can't learn?
I'm poor. You're poor. We're both poor. We can be poor together.
Why would anyone want to be poor?
Anyway. Anyway, so you guys are at Our Lady of Perpetual Help. You arrive at the parking lot outside of the place. You do see that it is closed at the moment. But you know that you are allowed to go in. So, what do you do?
Head on in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the doors, head on in, and you see this man just sort of standing around looking like, what am I supposed to do? And drinking what appears to be a big bottle of something.
A good
Hey.
father would share that, right? Wouldn't he? With a colleague.
Were we told that Father
Hi,
Hennessy would be here?
Father Hennessy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there a garage somewhere?
Huh? No garage.
More
What is
going on?
importantly, where's the Wi-Fi hook in?
No Wi-Fi hook in here. Sorry. No Wi-Fi.
What?
What are you all doing here?
Yeah, he would walk forward, like kind of like straight, reaching out to shake his hand, like, yeah. I mean, our boss man said that we were supposed to go here. So
No service today.
my name is Father Keegan. I'm supposed to live here now. Good to meet you.
Father Keegan. Oh, fellow father, nice to meet you. I'm Father Hennessy.
Good God be with you. Yeah.
And also with you.
Like
Yeah.
awkward, like that's
So-
what people say. Yeah.
I'm Jimmy. Yeah.
Right.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Jimmy.
So is the node in the basement, or how does it?
Oh
thing-
yes, yeah. The node is in the basement. What? How do you know? Never mind.
Harm still has not said anything or moved since he said there was no
Um,
Wi-Fi.
I'm guessing they haven't told you that we were coming by.
What?
Hmm.
Can I see that bottle for a second?
He hands it to you.
Is the lid on top of it, or is it no?
No, of course.
Oh, here. Where's the lid?
I don't know.
I proceed to the lid, the top, the stopper, the cork, the cover.
The cover. My cover is Father Hennessy.
That was just days ago. That's fine.
Father Hennessy, it was great talking to you. Well, we're gonna go to the node now.
All right, yeah, that's just down to the left. There's a brick out of place. You just push it. It opens to a cavern. You go down the cavern. It's right there.
Have a good day.
Father Hennessy, I think we should sit down and maybe just have a talk.
I keep the bottle. by
Keeping
the
that
way.
bottle. Thank
No.
you very much. No,
Mm-mm.
it's
No.
mine now. It's mine.
How is it yours? It's in my hand.
How dare you steal from the church?
I'm not stealing.
No.
It's
What
fine,
time of day
it's
is it?
I'm gonna turn on perception mind thing, because the book said it's like you pick a perception to have on. I'm gonna have on the mind sphere. And is he just really drunk, or is he just really that simple that he would say, "This is what my cover is. This is what like."
He's
Is
just really, really drunk.
Okay, good. Then hopefully it'll be fixed when he's sober.
You're assuming he's ever going to get sober.
Well, I did. That's why I took his bottle away.
You don't think he'll have another one?
I really hope.
Give that. Oh my God! Give that curse to Father Hennessy, where he can't get drunk.
And in all of this time, Harm still has not moved or spoken.
What time of day is it?
Hey, isn't Wi-Fi that I have the little bars here that mean that I can make phone calls? That's what you mean, right?
Doc.
Huh?
What time of day is it?
It is about. It was lunchtime, so it's probably around the afternoon now, like 1 o'clock.
Okay, let's
Early
go
afternoon.
find this John Williams guy.
I
You're
thought
not
you
gonna
guys
go
were going down
to
the
the
node.
node?
But no, I wanted to know where it was so I can get to it. Now that I know.
Did
Oh,
did anyone hear him say that we don't have any Wi-Fi here?
it's not a big deal, Harm. I
Not
mean, come on.
a big deal?
I think I just pressed a button.
Not
Six
a-
silent.
big deal.
I remember, for some reason, I remember saying this once before, and I remember you proceeding to stab me. I'm gonna walk away this time. I'm sorry, Harm.
I'm gonna go look at the basement.
It is a big deal, and I'll
I'm-
tell you what.
I'm gonna go call local providers and get some installed today.
You do that. Wait, doesn't that open this up for the technocracy then? The node?
Not if we have security. Don't you know anything?
No.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Doc, I'm going down to the node.
Okay.
I'm going to go call ISPs.
I'm
Priorities.
off to find John Williams.
No, not on your own.
Well, let's go, guys.
Don't worry,
Come on,
he'll
what are you
never
going to the
get
node
there
for?
on his own.
Chill. Yeah, just chill for a second. We just gotta get settled.
He can go that way on his own, but he'll never actually get there on his own.
Well, actually, there's an effect with time to be there at the right time and the right place. Just kind of be coincidental. So.
Anyhow, how long does it would it take to get one quintessence from the node?
1 hour.
Unless you have Prime. You can rip it.
I have 3 in Prime.
Then you can.
I believe you can rip. Yeah, you can. Do you need a roll for that? Yeah.
Yeah, you roll.
Don't we-
And basically, the number of successes is the maximum you can rip at a time.
Don't we already have our quintessence? Because we just
Yeah,
started the game?
But yeah, it is. But I just want one quintessence. That's all.
I thought you. No, do
should
you
already
mean
have
you
started
want
with
You
to
can
attack?
have.
Yeah,
can have
I
one.
just want one excess.
Yeah, you can
quintessence.
have access up to double the amount, but it's
Exactly.
takes away.
Oh, you can. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I have 5 quintessence right now. I just want to go up to 6. That's all. Yes,
Yeah,
temporarily.
I'm gonna do that as well then.
Okay. Are you gonna rip it out as well with
Is
3
it-
prime?
Is it somehow hurtful for the node to do this?
No. Prime just lets you do it faster than without.
Okay.
Well,
in that
it
case,
does drain the node, but I don't think we can drain it permanently unless we're like.
No, nodes create a certain amount of quintessence and tasks per week. They create the same amount whether you rip it or let it generate normally.
Okay.
It's just you're going to use it up faster if you start ripping it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're ripping an empty node, it'll probably like fuck it up, right?
It depends on how you interpret the rules. According to the base rules, if you try to rip an empty node, you just get nothing.
Oh, okay.
how about this? If I roll very well, I rip it gently.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
it's
You don't have
nowhere
to rip
near
anything.
empty, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, what's
Difficulty?
DP mode?
DP mod is 0. Difficulty is 6.
I ripped one.
So the father got 4, up to 4 if you want, and Leo, you got 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will take
Nice.
2.
Okay, so you take 2. You feel yourself taking 4, but then you're like, nah, I'll just take 2.
It's like, and I push it back like, you keep that, girl. I
As
don't
they
know
start
what
to
you
do
are.
this, I'm gonna go back upstairs and start looking for a phone book.
Okay, you very quickly find a phone book as it's being used to basically hold up a wobbly altar.
Oh, good. I pick the altar up and I pull the phone book out,
Okay.
and I proceed to look for our contact's name in the phone book.
Casey looks mad.
Very common name. Is a very common name.
I'm calling ISPs right now, so I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. Otherwise, I would be disgusted.
Okay. So you take out the phone book and you're looking for what now?
John Hammond, right?
John Williams.
John Williams.
Yeah, John Williams.
And you already have the he's actually your neighbor.
What?
Oh,
It's on purpose.
So,
interesting.
So if we had gone to the house, we would be there already.
No, well, you mean my neighbor, like where I
Should
live,
have gone with my fucking gut.
right?
No, as in your new neighbor, where you
Oh, okay.
Gentry is.
For a second, I was like, it's your neighbor, like the apartment you live at, and I'm like, wait. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
That would also be somewhere else entirely, not on Long Island.
Yeah, it's in New York City proper.
Yeah.
So I guess we're heading back to the house, which is an hour away.
Which is where we were heading originally, but you all wanted to come here and find this archaic place with no internet.
Hey, but at least now we know it has no internet, and you're getting internet set up. Which, if we had waited, you would have to go through this process again later.
Which means that I might have had a chance to actually get to the house and find out that this place had no internet before we got here, since I'd already checked that the house does have internet.
But didn't the cafe have internet?
Can we go?
Yeah, that's
please?
where I found out that the house had it.
Yeah. Guys, I think we're focusing on the wrong things.
No, we're not.
Let's go talk to this John Williams fellow and see what's
Yeah.
going on. Okay,
Let's do that.
first of all,
I've already tapped my watch, and there's already a car on the way.
Yeah,
let's.
good.
Can I ride with you, please? That motorcycle really hurt my back.
Yeah, and I don't have any money.
Fine.
So
Okay, fine.
Right.
I hop on my phone and I swap the car to the bigger, like 5-6 passenger one.
Got it.
I hand you like a 20 for out of my wallet.
I
So
kind of
that's all I got.
I
left.
kind of look at the money as if it's like some strange remnant of the past, and I go, it's fine. You keep that.
No, thank you.
Handling money.
What-
It's just
What's our cover here? I mean, what exactly are we going to say to this man?
sorry, but right before we leave the church, can I just pull out a bottle of booze out of my pocket?
Did you take the one from him?
Yeah, but I want to create one.
You
With
just want
the
to create a
quintessence.
bottle of booze.
A
With the
bottle of
quintessence.
booze with quintessence.
Okay.
Like pure prime?
Yeah.
Yeah, pure prime.
And matter?
you would need matter and prime.
Yeah,
Well,
Can I use forces and prime?
No.
Can I use spirit and prime? It's boost and spirit.
actually,
There's an argument that it would be life and prime.
Jesus.
well,
Because,
okay.
the liquid inside could be considered either matter or life, and the bottle itself would definitely be
I have
matter.
neither, so
So creating a bottle is going to
Prime.
be difficult for you.
Pure prime, you can create things out of quintessence, I believe.
you have to
need a
have the
much
sphere
higher
of what
level.
you're.
No, you can do it with pure prime, but you're looking at like prime 4 or 5.
You actually
Oh.
watch his father Hennessy also has another bottle.
okay. Never mind then. I just produce an empty bottle.
But what I was saying with spirit, you can actually pull objects created out of Etheria, like pure objects created out of the spirit, like other realms. You can just rip it out.
Yeah, but it still has to exist somewhere.
Yeah,
The realm of alcohol.
it's basically just a Rick and Morty thing. Pop to a different dimension, steal it from the table, kind of thing. So, an hour car ride.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
on
listen.
my phone checking to make sure that not only does this house have an internet connection, which is what I checked before, but that it is actually a live account on the property. If
Yep.
not, I'm getting one of those set up as well.
There is an account on the property, and it's pretty good. It's like business company
Oh, good.
basically. That kind
I won't
of
have to complain then.
speed.
And I'm hoping you do the precautions that would be needed for the technocracy not to just have a live wire into our home.
I
Of
imagine
course,
they
those
would
are
as well.
fairly standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, any VA worth its salt is going to do all of that.
What would it be to pull a memory from yourself? Like to get a memory from yourself in the future? Like a
Mine
coincidental. Mind and time? But what
From the-
levels?
from the future.
Or past. Just a memory.
Well, a past memory exists in your mind already, so it would be just mind 2. To pull a future memory would probably be mind 2 or 3 and time 2 or 3.
Okay. Could I
Mine
sit
2,
there-
time 3.
could I be sitting there like in the car ride just completely like just dead and thinking and basically just pop a memory from John Williams? It could be a random thing, basically, just a random
Just a
memory.
random memory from John Williams.
From
You can
from-
remember
well,
of
not
John
from
Williams stabbing
From-
you in the chest
from
several
the
times
future
over and over.
of my interactions with him.
Okay.
Basically, be trying to do this.
Roll me Arte.
Okay.
Difficulty 7.
Ooh. DP mod. Can I spend quintessence?
Yes.
So that what does that mean? DP mod 1.
You add, yeah. To yes. DP
Okay.
mod 1.
Difficulty 7, and I'll go ahead and spend a willpower too.
Sure.
2
So
successes.
2 successes.
And that means I forget how far in the future I can go with that, but it's pretty damn far.
Okay.
This is a upcoming event, so
So the memory is of you walking in and finding him on the ground,
motionless, just
motionless, just on the ground.
okay. And is there
The door
blood?
was wide open.
Is there blood?
No,
How far in the future?
this is when you would get there, so about an hour and a half from now.
So I'm sitting there like this, just in the car, right? Just kind of I snap awake, and I'm like, guys, oh no, John Williams, he's going to die, or he's dead right now. We need to get there immediately.
What?
We need to get there now.
Well,
I do the son, and he kind of put his hands on the shoulder of the driver. A man's life is in danger. You need to step on it
Well,
right
I'm
now.
already ahead of you guys by a little bit.
So this is basically the future where you kill him. Okay, cool.
Maybe. I don't know.
Doc, he
It's-
starts
so-
panicking and saying all of that. I'm going to key up the
Oh,
guys.
by the way,
Mhm.
just before you do that,
Mhm.
I want to ask you, how much paradox would he get from that?
Is it?
Because that is pretty vulgar, isn't it?
Is it? I was hoping it was like a kind of a coincidental thing. Like I'm thinking about it, and it just pops into my
you're
head.
reaching into the future.
You're reaching into the future and affecting time. So basically, it would probably be considered paradox without witnesses. So the number of paradox would be equal to the highest sphere used. So if it was time 3, it would be 3 paradox.
Yes, so
Oh,
3
okay.
paradox.
All right.
Ha.
Vulgar with witnesses is usually the highest sphere plus 3.
But it was in your head, so there's no witnesses.
Okay, 3 paradox.
Can I somehow affect the guy driving, inspiring
How
him
are you going to do that?
I want him to basically just break the law.
Can I know something we can do, but I'm
I'm going to try to just convince him.
Yeah.
I'm telling him
Convince him
a
to break
man's
the
life.
law.
I'm telling him that a man's life is in danger, and we need to get there now.
Yeah, and
Okay.
and while he is doing that convincing, I'm keying the guy's address into my phone, queuing the map into my email, my special email program that I have, and hitting send, and I'm getting there now.
You're going to in the car with
Yeah,
the sleeper.
this is vulgar as hell, I know, but
Okay.
I'm going to get there now. He said the guy's about to die, and we need to get there now.
You're gonna be there alone, so who knows what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
roll
Can you
me,
get-
roll me Arte.
Look, just teleport the damn
What's
car.
the
Jump for the
difficulty?
car.
I can't.
Difficulty. Jesus.
It's a correspondence 2 effect to teleport myself. I've got that fairly easily. It's
Right.
just what the DC you're setting for this is. I mean,
Difficulty 6.
6. Okay.
Ooh.
One success.
I was close. One success.
And
you
yes.
disappear.
I have the whole kind of... I'm sat there hitting on the phone, and then all of a sudden you just watch as I kind of pixelate, and then I'm gone.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit.
Yeah,
And
right?
for that, I need
Who?
5 paradox.
5 paradox immediately.
Doesn't that trigger?
It means that if Doc wants to, he can trigger. It's not required. You can build it up, but if you feel that this would be an opportune moment for a paradox trigger, you can go ahead and do so.
Jesus.
I'm
We
getting
are
there
set
now.
right off.
I just had the most wicked idea ever.
I told you I would be eating some paradox in this game. You didn't believe me.
Well,
for the wicked.
maybe not
Go
a
for the
deadly
wickedness.
amount, man. Come on.
Go for the wickedness.
5 paradox is almost never a deadly
No,
encounter.
but it's you know.
It's usually
Almost.
a minor or temporary paradox flaw, or something, or just pure damage. One or the other.
I'm gonna say no. You do not have paradox.
I don't have it, or it doesn't trigger.
It doesn't trigger. Doesn't
Okay.
trigger.
If it just randomly disappeared, then you'd be really scared.
That would be
Fuck
yeah.
me.
Okay, so it's just going to continue to build. Got it.
Just gonna continue to build.
Okay.
And so what happens is, you pixelate back at John Williams' house,
Yep.
right outside the door. The door is wide open, and you see him choking on something.
I immediately try to apply. Well,
CPR.
I immediately look up on my phone a YouTube video about how to apply CPR, and then start trying to do what it tells me to.
Okay.
What's up, guys? This is John here. I'm gonna teach you how to do
Make sure to like
CPR.
Skip ahead.
Make sure to
skip ahead.
smash that like button.
Yeah.
Skip ahead,
But first,
skip
a shout
ahead.
out to audio.com.
Skip ahead.
Because
Skip ahead.
those bring you the most wicked audiobooks out there. My
Yeah.
favorite right now is Lord of the Rings.
And like I said, I'm hitting skip ahead. Skip ahead. Skip ahead.
That's when
Okay,
in
that's
the
the
middle of the
important part.
video, the CPR guy gets up and says, "Remember to go to Audible
Skip
and
ahead.
check out the newest books." He saved my life. Audible saved my life.
Anyway.
I
So
I
you-
don't
to do
have
that-
I don't have medicine, but I'm hoping that with the YouTube video, you might allow me to make a wits roll, maybe with a bonus die for the video helping me out.
I will say roll me
Yeah.
wits and an additional 2 because you're
Sweet.
literally reading it. You're literally watching as you're doing
And
it.
do I get my wits specialty on this, which is problem solving?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Guys, I found the music video that he found. Oh, no, sorry, not music video.
The YouTube video. Wits
With
plus
Vinny Jones.
medicine. DP mod 2 difficulty.
Difficulty 7.
Okay, and because the guy's life is at stake, I am spending a willpower.
Okay. How did you do
Oh
that?
my god!
No.
But
That's not good.
but with the +1 from the willpower, it's an even 0, which means I fail, but I do not botch.
I think a botch is a botch, isn't it?
No,
I think
willpower
Jesus.
still adds 1 success. So it's the equivalent of having another die at success, so it would cancel out the 1.
Okay. He's still choking as you're just slamming your fist into his diaphragm, and you're trying your best.
Gonna keep
But-
trying.
It just won't do it. And yeah, he's starting to turn purple,
Okay.
like out of breath.
Can I tell at all? Does it look like he's choking on something? Does it look like? I mean, is there something in his throat, or
You
is he
see
just like?
something in his throat, like something weirdly blue in his throat, and he's choking on it.
Okay, this I might be able to do differently then. I'm going to try to use forces and correspondence to force the item up out of his throat.
Okay. Roll me Arate.
And I'm going to burn contestants and a willpower on this.
Difficulty 6.
4 successes.
4
Nice.
successes. You watch as roll a willpower.
You mean roll paradox?
Well, yeah, roll paradox.
Okay. So this was this coincidental, or was this vulgar without witnesses, or is he a? Well, no, he's not a witness. Cause
Actually, no. I'm sorry. This is coincidental because you're doing
yeah,
CPR.
I'm doing CPR, and I just push and get it to pop out. Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing CPR. So
Yeah.
no.
Plus, isn't he a non-witness?
It could still be
Yes.
vulgar without witnesses, though.
All right. Okay.
That's still worse than coincidental.
Yeah.
Still roll me willpower.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh God, is there a fucking spirit possessing him?
Any
Jamie, you
DP
should-
mod?
Casey.
Because this is the first time you're ever going to see this, roll me. It's DP mod -1.
Okay. And the difficulty?
Difficulty 6.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting this to happen so quick.
Fucking time travel, son.
You watch
Hey.
as something blue begins to slide out of his mouth like alien,
Ah!
and you watch as a squid, the size of a regular, just normal squid, just
Eh.
comes out of his mouth.
Oh, hell no, we're
This
stepping
thing
on
has, huh?
Oh hell no, we're stepping on that. That's creepy.
Yeah, and it has about 5 eyes, all just sort of black entirely. And it's all looking at you suddenly. And you get the heebie-jeebies, but you still
Stomp, stomp,
stop. Stop. And I won't need you to roll for that. You just stomp the fuck out of it.
Oh. That's fucking disgusting.
Yes.
That's my worst fucking nightmare.
What,
Oh,
to have like
shit.
weird shit crawl out of your mouth?
Yeah. And like, especially an octopus, because they can get through such narrow fucking spaces, and they just kind of well out like ooze, but they are not ooze, which makes it worse. Blech. Oh. Doc, how does the convincing of the Uber driver go to actually go faster?
Roll me. Well, first of all, he's completely like, what the fuck? He just disappeared. What the fuck?
Jesus works in mysterious ways, my son.
And he actually goes.
We are on a mission of
going
God.
faster. He's going faster only because he's anxious as fuck.
Yeah, good. I want him to hit the gas, like floor it.
Roll me manipulation or charisma. You know what? Charisma, empathy. Yeah.
Okay.
Charisma, empathy.
Oh. I'm gonna nip to the loo real quick while you're dealing with the other group.
Sounds good.
Or difficulty?
Difficulty is 6.
I will use 1 willpower.
Actually, yeah, difficulty is 6. Yeah, no.
Oh, 7.
7.
God
Yeah,
damn.
he calms down, and he goes faster.
God, bitches.
He's like, okay, all right, this is if you gotta save a life, All right,
Praise
do this.
Jesus!
And
Seriously, you
he-
better
he
praise
speeds up.
Jesus.
Praise Jesus,
Yeah.
and he speeds up. It's still gonna be about 15 minutes for you to get there.
Sure.
Is speeding up time our like little area? Is that possible or?
Dude,
It's
you
possible,
have
but
3
it's
in
vulgar as
Paradox.
shit.
You have
Oh.
3 in Paradox. You don't really.
You
need
can't just
that.
like make it a few seconds faster or something to shave off a few minutes.
I mean, you could.
I'm just wondering.
Dude, I'm just saying you have 3 vulgar, really, already. 3 Paradox.
Well,
Try.
that's why
I mean,
that's
you
why
have
I'm
time
asking.
3. How much
Yeah.
time do you have? Time
Time
3.
3.
Yeah. So time. You could try. Time 3.
Well, what I'm asking is if it would be coincidental or not.
The car is going faster. It would be coincidental. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Just to go even faster.
It's basically just shave that last few minutes off kind of thing.
Okay. So 10 minutes instead of 15 is what you
Yeah.
want.
Difficulty 6?
Difficulty 7.
Ooh, okay.
You speed it up even more. And it gets to the point where he's like, oh my god, I have to slow down. But he doesn't. Because there's a life in stake.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys do get there after 10 minutes. But we're going to go back to Casey once he gets back. So,
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're doing while you're still in the car?
Praying. I
Not
want
much
to
I
check
can
is there anything like can I pray to a spirit to guide shit, what's Casey's character name? It's Harm. Okay, if I could pray, if the spirit can, or angel rather, if there's a guardian angel out there who can aid Harm in his quest to save a life.
Okay. Roll.
I'm back, guys.
He's praying to an angel.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a spirit, but I wouldn't call it a spirit. I would call it an angel.
Roll charisma, occult.
Ooh, are you heading into spirit dealings already?
Yeah, man.
I sped up the car a bit using time. Just kind of shaved a few minutes off.
We're off the deep end in the first session.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I I thought it was a coincidental.
Difficulty?
Difficulty 8.
Oh. Ah! No!
That's not an angel you asked.
Ah!
Did you spend willpower?
No, I did not. I didn't say I did. That's a boss, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a botch. So you reach out to the spirits and you say, "Please help!
Please, Lord, in help.
Please, Lord, help me! Defend Harmon and help him, so that he may save the life
Prevent
of John
harm.
Williams
Yeah.
and prevent harm."
Yeah.
And nothing happens, but you're not there, so.
I was like,
Harm.
So now I save the guy and a demon shows up. What the hell?
So harm. Harm.
Mm-hmm.
You look down and you see this squid who's been crushed to death. And you see the man who is unconscious, starting to get color back in his face, down on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
face down.
Yes, he's breathing again.
He's breathing.
Good. Once he's breathing again, I'm ringing the rest of them in the car.
Okay. You go and ring everybody.
Well, I mean, I'm still stood there with him. I just
Right.
put my phone on speaker and hit dial.
he calls Ben, and you can hear that.
No, I wouldn't call Ben because I know he's on a motorcycle. I'd call those of you that are in a cab.
Ben, you there?
I don't think Ben is here. Maybe he's muted. But you get your phone ringing.
Hi.
Madman.
What happened to the boy?
Padre, where are you people? I thought you said we needed to be there now.
I'm getting there as fast as possible. You
Yeah.
probably hear a bit of distortion because we're faster than
Yeah.
normal.
You said we needed to be there now. Where are you all? I'm
in
there.
the car,
Where are you?
so we're on our way. I mean, I'm trying here, or I mean, I'm not. He is. And what's your name, son? Son.
What are you babbling about?
Never mind.
Where? Why are you not here yet?
In the car seat, boy. We don't.
I know you were.